Good morning, children. We are back again with the next topic, internal structure of an egg. Internal structure of an egg. Now, I know that you all have seen a chick's egg. Understood? You all have seen the chick's egg. That's why I didn't bring an egg today. Actually, I forgot to bring the egg today. I thought of taking the egg and showing it to you and all, but in a hurry, I forgot to take it. That's why now we are going to deal with the different parts of an egg. Today onwards, when you eat the egg, you have to check the different parts of an egg, the internal structure of an egg. What are the different structures, internal parts of an egg? So, see, the egg has an outer covering. The egg has an outer covering called the egg shell. This is the outer covering of the egg. There is an outer covering for the eggs. That is called egg shell. What is that outer covering of the egg called? Eggshell. It is hard. It is hard. Why it is hard? Because the eggshell is made of calcium. That's why it is very hard. And if we collect the eggshells together and make it a powder and put it in the in plant pots, the plants will grow properly, very nicely, and that will that plant will have more flowers, because the eggshells are rich sources of calcium. Eggshells, not the eggs, but the eggshells. Listen to me carefully. Eggshells are rich sources of calcium. Understood? And in the eggshell, what is the function of the eggshell? I told you the eggshells are hard. And inside the eggs, the baby develops. So, the first and foremost function of the eggshell is to protect the babies inside the eggs. Protect the babies that are growing inside the eggs. That is the function of the eggshell, to protect the babies that are growing inside the egg. Understood? Inside then, when we look into that, through that eggshell, we can see a transparent part, jelly-like transparent part called albumin. Albumin. A jelly-like transparent part called albumin. Albumin. When we boil an egg, if we boil an egg and cut it into two pieces, we can see the white part, the white hardened part. See, when it is raw, it's like a jelly-like part. Understood? That part of the egg is called albumin. A-L-B-U-M-E-N. Albumin. Once more. A-L-B-U-M-E-N. Albumin. Once more. A-L-B-U-M-E-N. Albumin. Albumin. Okay? That is the white part, or the jelly-like white part of the egg is called albumin. It is rich in protein. It is rich in proteins. So that is very good for our health. The white part of the egg is very good for our health. It is rich in proteins. That is why when we go to gym and all, the doctors ask us to eat more white part of the egg. The white part is more useful to our body because it is a rich source of protein. Understood? It's a rich source of protein. The white albumin is a rich source of protein. I told you to take one egg, boil it today itself, and peel out the shells, and you cut it into two halves, and take the egg in your hand and study. First one is the eggshell. It's made of calcium, so it is so hard. Beneath the eggshell, you have the white jelly-like substance called albumin. Albumin, white jelly-like substance called albumin. Understood? Huh? Yes, the white jelly-like substance called the albumin. This is the white jelly-like substance called albumin. Now, it is rich in proteins. The albumin is rich in proteins. Within the albumin, you can see the yellowish part lying in the middle of the egg. The yellowish part. What is that yellowish part called? Yolk. Yolk. Yolk is the yellowish. Within the albumin lies the yellowish part called the yolk. Now I told you the albumin is rich in proteins, but the yolk part of the egg is rich in fats. Fat. The yolk part is rich in fat. So it is not for babies, for you children, growing children, there is no problem. You can eat an egg every day. You have to eat an egg every day. Understood? Don't throw away the yolk part. That is the yellow part. The yellow part of the egg is called the yolk. The yolk, the egg yolk. Y-O-L-K, yolk. What is that yellow part of the egg called? Yolk. How will you spell the word? Y-O-L-K, yolk. What is it? Y-O-L-K, yolk. What is the yellow part of the egg called? Yolk. Now within the albumin is the yolk, yellow part called yolk, and it is rich in fat. The albumin is rich in protein and the yolk is rich in fat. So doctors advise the adults or the aged not to use more yolk. They can eat more albumin part, white part of the egg. But doctors advise once in a week you can use 2 eggs or 3 eggs in a week. But take more white. But every day you can have a white part of the egg, 2 or 3 white part of the eggs every day. I used to take 2 eggs every day. I used to take 1 egg full and 1 white part of the egg. So 1.5 egg. I love to eat eggs. I like the taste of eggs. Even then, I love to eat. I have to tell the truth. No, at least in front of you. So I love eggs. And I love to eat eggs every day. Do you like? I hope not. I know that you also love to eat eggs. Okay. Now try to eat an egg every day. Okay. Now tell your father and mother to have 2 eggs every day and ask them to eat the white part, the albumin, and leave the yellow part called yolk, because yolk contains fat. Okay? Rich in fat. But albumin, or the white part, is rich in proteins. And the growing bird or the growing embryo inside the yolk, inside the eggs, gets the food from the yolk. The yolk provides the food for the growing embryo. Understood? What do you mean by an embryo? The early stage of development of a multicellular organism is called embryo. The early stage of the development of early stage of development. ഈ ഒരു ജീവിയുടെ ഒരു ജീവി ജനിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ ഏർലി സ്റ്റേജ് ഓഫ് ഡെവലപ്മെന്റ് അതിനെയാണ് പറയുന്നത് എംബ്രിയോണിക് സ്റ്റേജ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ദീസ് ആർ ദ കോഴി മുട്ടയുടെ അടയിരിക്കുക കണ്ടോ. ദെൻ ദീസ് ആർ ദ ഡിഫറെന്റ് സ്റ്റേജ് എംബ്രിയോണിക് സ്റ്റേജ് ഓഫ് എ ചിക്ക് കണ്ടോ. ഈ മുട്ട സി ദ ചിക്ക് ഈസ് sitting over the eggs to make it warm, and you can see the different stages of the embryo, how the chick is growing inside. See, after 21 days the chicks comes out of the egg kanda. See the different stages of the embryo. Can you see, children, the different stages of the embryo? The growing first stages of development of a multicellular is the early stage of development of a multicellular organism is called embryo. അതായത് ഒരു ജീവിയുടെ the first stage of development of a multicellular organism is called embryo. Okay, that is it. Okay, so what is called an embryo? The early stage of development of a multicellular organism is called embryo. Now, after sexual reproduction, now that all you can study in higher classes. So you want to study the different stages of the first stage of development of a multicellular organism. Oru multicellular means the animal that are made of many cells. We people, our chicks are all multicellular. The single-celled animal is amoeba. So these are all multicellular organisms, animals. Their body is made up of many cells. So the first early stage of development of the chicks in the egg, that is shown here. These are the different stages of the growth of the chicks. That is the embryonic embryo, the different stages of embryo. The early stage of development of a multicellular organism, that is called the embryo. Understood? The embryo gets the food, that is at the early stage of the development of the chick. The embryo gets the food from the yolk. Understood? So what is the use of this yolk? See, at the early stage of the growth of the chick, they are getting, see, the chick is growing inside the egg. So it has to grow. The young one has to grow. So from where do the young one of the chicks getting the food? The early stage of the growth of the embryo gets the food from the yolk. Understood? That is the function of the yolk. Okay? I hope you got it now. The early stage of development of the multicellular organism, that is the embryo. So the embryo is growing inside the egg. The different stages that's shown here, the different stages of the growth of a chick. And after 21 days, the adult chicks comes out. After completing the full growth, it is coming out. Understood? The chick comes, kando, mottayil ingane potti adum ingane. And there are some specialities for the babies that comes out of the eggs. See, the babies are too weak. Now, see, after 21 days, the eggshell breaks. After 21 days, the eggshell breaks and the adult chick comes out. Adult bird comes out. And the adult birds there are some specialities for the newborn babies. They are too weak. They don't have any feathers and their eyes are closed. Understood? They cannot fly in the case of birds. They cannot fly. So the mother and father take care of them. Understood? They will take care of them and they will go in search of food and give to them in their mouth. You can see the baby birds. See, when the father and mother, after hatching, the father and mother goes out, and when they comes in, and then the baby birds will keep their mouth wide open like this. Then the father and mother comes after collecting some food in their mouth and in their beaks, and they will keep it inside the baby's mouth. because the baby birds have no feathers and they are not able to fly. And after some days, they will grow and mature and they will fly. After that, they will leave the nest and they will fly with the father, mother, and the baby birds fly away. That's what is happening. Understood? Now you have studied the different parts. Once more, we can study the different parts of an egg. Internal structure of an egg. The egg is covered with a hard shell called, outer covering called egg shell. This is the egg shell. The egg shell is very hard and it is made of calcium and it protects the baby that grows inside the egg. Beneath the egg shell is a white jelly-like part called the albumin. The albumin, the white jelly-like part called the egg albumin. This albumin is rich in protein. Within the albumin, you can see an yellowish part called yolk. Yolk is rich, yellowish part called yolk, Y-O-L-K. This yolk is rich in fat, and the growing embryo takes the food from the yolk. The growing embryo gets the food from the yolk. These are the different stages of the embryo, growth of embryo in a chick, inside the egg. Different stages of embryo inside the egg. See, after 21 days, it takes 21 days for the chicks to come out. After 21 days, the adult bird comes out. Understood? Yes, the adult bird comes out. Now, what is called the hatching? Now, see, I told you the growing bird gets the food from the embryo. Now, see, chicks are not able to fly, I told you, and the father and mother birds take care of them, give them food and feed them. Now, see, this process, the different stages, these different stages of the bird is called hatching. Mutta viriyal, hatching. These different stages of embryonic growth. After this is called hatching. Mutta viriyal. Now see, the different stages of development from an embryo to a mature adult is called life cycle of an animal. So what is called the life cycle of an animal? The different stages of development from an embryo, development of an animal, from an embryo to an adult, mature adult stage is called life cycle. So what is called a life cycle? The different stages of development from an embryo to a mature adult is called the life cycle of an animal. So what is called the life cycle of an animal? The different stages of development. The different stages of development. See the different stages of development of an animal? That is the chick. The different stages of the development of animal from an embryo into a mature adult is called life cycle of an animal. So what is called the life cycle of an animal? The different stages of development of the different stages of development of an animal. From where? From an embryo to an adult stage, to a mature adult stage is called life cycle of an animal. So what is called a life cycle of an animal? The different stages of development, of an animal from an embryo to an adult, to a mature adult is called life cycle of an animal. Okay, I hope you all have understood this lesson. Thank you, children. Thanks a lot. See you tomorrow. Bye.